Welcome to the second episode of our SGC series. In the previous video, we learned about the general purpose of the School Governance Council or SGC. We also learned that it shall form part of the school structure as an embodiment of the shared governance principle. In this video, we will learn about SGC's composition and structure and how we will organize and establish the council. The SGC, put simply, is composed of internal and external stakeholders of the school. The SGC structure consists of the designated and elected co-chairpersons, the elected secretary, and the council members, voting and non-voting. The two chairpersons, one designated from internal stakeholders and one elected from external stakeholders, share leadership of the SGC. Now for the exciting part. How do we form the SGC? First, the school head will identify 4 ex officio members. These are the designated co-chairperson and representatives from the student government, the parent-teacher association, and the school faculty. Second, the ex officio members will decide how many members the SGC will have, considering the type and size of the school. The number could be anywhere between 7 and 15, including the 4 ex officio members. Then, the ex officio members will determine the council members or those who will comprise the SGC. How is a council member selected? The council member could be a leader or representative from school committees, associations, or organizations. The council member could also come from the school's external stakeholders, or be a reputable member of the community or of organizations whose goals align with or support the school's goals. Schools located in ancestral domains or having learners who belong to indigenous cultural communities may select a representative through the customary ways of choosing one. There's no prescribed criteria for qualification to membership in the SGC. However, the prospective member must be trustworthy, willing to serve, and sincerely desires to help the school through the SGC. Third, when its membership is complete, the voting members of the SGC will choose their elected co-chairpersons and secretary from among the council members through an election. The designated co-chairperson shall be excluded from the nominations. The election will be called for by the school head, who will also lead the canvassing of votes. The election shall be held 6 weeks after the opening of classes at the latest. All SGC officers will serve in their positions for 3 school years. Likewise, all voting SGC members shall hold office for 3 school years. Fourth, the SGC may expand in the number of its members to strengthen partnerships with stakeholders of the school. However, any additional members beyond the 7 to 15 determined membership size of the SGC will be joining as non-voting members. The added non-voting SGC members could either be former council members who wish to extend their membership, or new members selected by the incumbent voting council members. Please note that the school head is not a member of the SGC, but the SGC has a responsibility to keep the school head informed about their decisions and plans, as all resolutions and decisions shall be approved by the school head. This is how the school head ensures that SGC activities are aligned with and are responsive to the school's needs and priorities. For identification purposes, the SGC shall carry a name that includes the name of the school. Examples are School Governance Council of Jose Rizal Elementary School, or Jose Rizal Elementary School - School Governance Council. The heads of schools that already have an existing School Governance Council must convene its members to discuss alignment with the new policy. To recap, we learned through this video that the SGC starts with 4 ex officio members, including a designated co-chairperson, all chosen by the school head. The 4 ex officio members determine the total number of SGC members, anywhere from 7 to 15, including them. Upon determining the total number of SGC members through deliberative and consensus process, the 4 ex officio members shall select the council members who will compete for the composition. The council members elect a second co-chairperson and a secretary. The SGC is co-chaired by an internal stakeholder and an external one, and that the school head is not a member of the SGC, but the two shall work together in improving school performance. In the next part of this video series, we will be learning about the SGC and its operations. Information about the SGC may be accessed through this link or on the DepEd-BHROD page on Facebook.